All right, we have Inkie. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. I have not seen anything from Inkie in, I think, like a year, maybe 2 years. It's been such a long time. So I'm checking out his channel now because I saw that he put out a Ghost Lab music video recently, 2 days ago, and which is a big deal because, like I said, he hasn't been posting as much. I guess he has sort of a podcast kind of thing, like or no, maybe not a podcast, like some sort of episodes, something going on, a series. And before that, he came out with an album, Voice Source. I should probably react to the album. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, then you have to scroll back a lot. Either way, I'm glad to be, checking out Inkie. How's he doing? Okay, let's tune in here. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. And we begin. Oh wait, any information here? It says, my first music video with Unreal Engine 5 plus video generative tools. Cool. I've never used the engine myself. Don't know much about it, but I think it's like the most advanced thing on the planet so far. So let's take a look. What was that? He went from a man to a shoe. Oh, you're gonna end it like that? Why is that such a normal thing now where people are ending the music videos so abruptly? I guess in this case I get it because it's sort of the style to be more impactful, like all these changes, all these different like switches, and then you end it there to be kind of like, it's like a mic drop kind of moment. But personally, I enjoy more when in music you hear the fade outs and things have like a more natural way of coming to an end. But I get, the reasons, I get the style. All right, first things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to Inkie, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. I am subscribed to him on my other channel, which is now just for music. I just created this one recently where I'm going to post all Beatbox loopstation, and I will be re-uploading all my reactions from the music channel to this one. So stay tuned for a huge barrage of uploads, and I hope you enjoy them. So, Ghost Lab. I think that's a fitting name because, as we know, Inkie is very much about the darkness, right? The dark overlord himself. And, you know, aside from darkness, this had a theme of ghosts. We saw a lot of cemetery. The color theme itself, there was a lot of blacks, gray, kind of greenish tones, such as right here, and sometimes translucent imagery, which we can associate with ghosts. Now, like I said, I don't have experience with Unreal Engine whatsoever. I know that Inkie is very much into technology. He's always at the forefront of whatever's coming out, the greatest and latest. So it's very awesome to see him using this technology and showing us what it's capable of, right? I see so much potential. This looks incredible. And it's only at its earliest stages, I would say, right? We're starting out, yet we can see how transformative and creative it can get. It's unreal, if you will. But yeah, okay, let me talk about the sound. First of all, I think it was kind of gritty. It had a lot of texture to it, underground vibes kind of feel. He was rapping on top of the beat, although, oh god, as my mouse is attacking me. Something paranormal happening here. Is there a connection? Ghost mouse? He was doing a bit of rapping. It was a bit hard to understand the vocals. I think that would be my only feedback, just maybe like for them to sound a bit clearer. But he did it, for a reason, and it's to be more of like not lyrics that you're absorbed with, but just some sound to have in the background so you can follow along with the track. So it kind of it shapes up the track, I would say. But yeah, I'm curious. Does he? Oh, he has the lyrics here. Okay, great. Okay, I came back from stranding. Odd logic. I'm not understanding. I scroll written with ink. Copy paste. Unhinged on a high place. By the way, I recently checked out the Unhinged battle on the kickback, if you want to see it. Cable on cable twisted like a root. Prime so far to be good. Rest in high AF hertz. I'm doing a reference to the hertz vibrations electrical pattern. Copy paste. Yeah, this looks almost AI generated, computer generated, but I think Inkie came up with it just with the to follow along. I think with the idea that he's using technology on top of technology with technology, through technology, to deliver us this music video that the more time passes, the less human effort will go into it, or the less human connected it would be. However, I think something great about this video, and there's so many, each frame shows something different. This is like Lego Inkie over here. Well, you get it. I can't even get the right frame, but I saw Lego Inkie. He is the protagonist of the music video, and he is a human being. So I like how everything around the environment, all that is changing is working around him. So he's still showing us that I think we are controlling the universe. That's kind of like the vibe that I get here. We see a lot of textures, a lot of elements, a lot of different places and different environments and things. But like I said, he is there, at the center, controlling. We get so many different surreal images here. There's like a hurricane is like a tornado of the earth itself. I wonder where he recorded. Maybe with like a green screen. Like this block itself, maybe he was actually there, but everything around was green screen, and that's how he did the imagery. But like I said, I have no idea. This is kind of crazy. There was a lot of slime throughout, and it reminded me of the Nickelodeon Awards, what do they call it? The kid shows awards, where they always pour the slime on the winner, I guess, or the loser. I don't know. And then this part right here. I recently saw the new Superman movie. I forget what the character is called in that film, but it's the one that at the end he's stuck together in the box with Superman, and he helps him get out because he has the power to use any element. And I think it was very similar to this music video and the approach that it was taking. Like you're able to adapt like a chameleon, but at the same time absorb the different elements, and you could do anything. Right here, floating through space, then he's coming back to the lab. Back to the lab again. Oh, the ghost gravity. Oh, I mean, I butchered it, but it's a quote from Eminem. Volcano. Okay. Then this is like the Silver Surfer, or whatever it's called. We're back to the cemetery. Again, a lot of slime. I think that's the theme throughout here. He's using a lot of slime, which makes sense because if you're in a lab, like a chemistry scientist lab, creating ghosts, then you're gonna see a lot of like flasks, containers, glass, like things that you could hold other things in, and probably slime with, you know, smoke and things like that when you have a chemical reaction. But yeah, either way, I think this video is wacky. It's very surreal with all the imagery and so many different transitions. It's like back and forth, back and forth. But like I said, this is only the beginning, and I can't even imagine what a music video from Inkie would look like, let's say in 5 years. Because right now, this seems experimental. He's just like throwing a bunch of ideas at the board, right? There is a strong concept at the center, but it's just like a bunch of, you know, colors, objects, environments, ideas. And if you just keep refining it, right, and getting more in tune and making it tighter, along with the technology that keeps evolving and making things look more realistic or surrealistic, I don't even know what at this point what would be the word, because anything is possible. And so if anything is possible, then like what can we not do? Like, what's the point? What's the point of it all? Yeah, I'm getting like deep thoughts in my head. But either way, this is really awesome, really cool. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any comments, suggestions, anything else. And at the end, do a flip. Till the next.